My brother.
I have a hobby.
No.
I like going to play paddle, play some football. This man likes to fuck people's wives. Like, what if your wife worked with him every day, but he did not sleep with her?
But him never sleep with her?
Yes, but he slept with everyone else, every other woman in the vicinity except your wife.
That kind of strange. That very, very strange.
That's the intro for this week.
Why not?
Yo.
Welcome back to the Hard Bad Podcast.
Damain and Tonniel.
Yeah, man, with the biggest podcast here in Europe.
Yeah, man, for real.
Yes.
A lot of people don't believe we, you know. But we are the biggest podcast.
Yes.
Don't let the subscriber count trick you. But you can do something. Add to the subscriber count.
Yes,
So,
add to the family.
yeah, man. And one thing I want people to do. I realize that you people not sharing. Sharing is caring. The Christmas season is coming up.
Why not?
You need to start sharing. If you don't have any money, this is the perfect gift.
This is a perfect gift.
Yeah, man. Trust me. I'm ready. I'm ready to be someone's gift. All right, boom. So today,
Yeah, man.
how you feeling, dog? It's been a while since we just like have a chat. So, yo,
Yeah.
how was your week, Tonniel?
How was my week? My week did well busy this week at Damain.
Yeah?
From 9 to 8. You know?
But you're getting that 98 check.
When the mountain come, me can smile just a little bit.
You look very happy because
Me can smile just a little bit, you know?
You look very happy and very wealthy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is this so low?
The shades, the shirt, undershirt, not to mention the shoes.
With shoes that no.
Yeah, the Nike,
Whatever.
the pair of Nike. That's wealth, brother.
It is.
You're working
I guess
98,
so.
you're most getting that 98 check.
Yeah, you're supposed to have something to show for it at the end of the day. Why not?
All right.
You know?
Capitalist, you know?
Capitalist. You know, I didn't choose to live in this society, but I actually did.
Okay, if you had a choice, where would you live then? Like, what would you do?
If I had a choice,
Yeah.
I had a choice and I chose here.
There you go. You chose
Yeah.
capitalism, bro.
I didn't choose it willingly, though.
It was forced.
My hand was forced.
Well, you can always get a piece of land and go live in the middle of nowhere.
It doesn't really have to be the middle of nowhere either, you know. You know, so within this society, you can live a life that is not heavily influenced by what the society says.
That's a tough endeavor. Especially if you want to have friends and you want to socialize. Almost impossible.
Nah, man. Everybody can find them community, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but all
Why
the
not?
community under the umbrella of capitalism.
Our pseudo-capitalism.
It's always the isms.
Ism, yeah,
Yeah.
that of ism, and schism. Yeah.
So, apart from you getting paid this week,
Yeah.
anything special happen?
I wouldn't say so, you know. It was a regular week.
Making the bread. Sound like you have a boring week, dog.
Alright, let me really sit down and think about my week. This week, let me tell you what I'm gonna do this week. This week we did actually start to do some oral exams with the kids, you know? Them have like this project them supposed to design and them supposed to use like certain vocabulary within the project. Like you have a polluted city, a crowded city, and unusual statues. Does the city have a canal boat? You know, does it have cycle paths? All of these things I should include in the city and then talk about it. There is a cycle path. There are 2 pedestrian crosses. You know, all of these kind of things. And I've been analyzing them and giving them marks based on this.
Fair
you know?
enough. Fair enough. My week was boring too.
Yeah. So you equate all of that what I just said, Damain. To my people's born to Damain. Why? How come?
Because you do that every week, bro. So it's
No, I actually don't. This
you
week-
teach every week.
yeah, I do teach every week. Yeah.
It's not like you make a new scientific discovery or one of your students just
Yeah.
do something out of the blue or something, you know?
No, they always do things out of the blue, Damain. Yeah. They always do things out of the blue. They're kids, you know? And I will never get used to this when kids they curse in class.
The curse?
Yes.
Bring back corporal punishment.
Damain, be careful. This is a family podcast, Damain. Well, yeah, they always say some comments sometime, and you just have to, correct them when they step out of line, you know.
Correct them with the rod.
Well, yes, the rod. Damain.
Spare the rod and spoil the child.
Spare the rod and spoil the child. Yes, them parents do that at home, you know.
Spanish people actually do that though sometimes.
I don't believe so.
No, I've seen it in public.
Me not believe so though.
I've seen it. I've seen moms like.
Yeah, man. I want little, them head
little
tap, little poof, in their head or un cocotazo, bam.
Yeah. Would you do that to your kid?
Yes.
You'd spank your child?
What do you mean, spank my child?
Like beat them like if they misbehave or something?
No, let me tell you now. Let me explain very well. Because I have to be careful with me, I go say right now. So let me tell you.
Be honest, bro.
Me and you are grew up, right?
Yeah.
We used to, for example, we used to having to hold up to a certain type of respect. A certain level of respect. And anytime you step outside of that line, is when you will be corrected. Duly and firmly you'll be corrected, Over here is a different situation. You have parents who do it and some parents not. Some parents prefer to punish their kids. All right, no TV for a week. You can't go play football with your friends. Or you can't go to the football that I signed you up for a week. Small things they take away from them. Small things. Well, for kids, they're big things, for...
Small liberties for us, big things for kids.
Yeah, And, for example, the way how I was grown up, me only ever get one beating in my life. And I'm tell the story already.
Yeah.
You remember that, David?
The one beating in a downtown Kingston.
Kingston, no.
No,
Maypen
market.
Market. Yeah,
But you only needed one, bro.
Just one, I'm going to turn my life around. But I'm tell you how I feel about beating now. I feel like, say, it should be the last resort to correcting something. It should always be the last resort to correcting something. And it depends on the age of the child, if them can understand what this beating mean, or you just a beating the pitney just because. You understand me?
Yeah. That does happen from time to time.
If you're going to do it, Davian, do it with sense. You know what I'm saying?
Beat and teach.
If you want to put it that way, but you guys understand what I'm saying. Beat with sense. But but before that, try other methods, man. Talking to, all of them kind of things,
Please note, I was joking because I know some people out there are very serious and they will listen to anything they hear.
Yeah,
on the
of course.
internet and take it.
Yeah.
I was just joking about that. Like, it's your kids. I don't have kids, so I can't tell you how to raise your kids or what to do with your kid. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah, we just start talking hypothetical situation, for example.
All right. Meme of the week. I have mine one is not very. Como se dice? How do you say? It's not very.
Yeah.
It's not very. You know what? Anything that you see out in the world, you can learn from it.
Of course, everything is a lesson in life.
This one is a lesson for wives.
For wives?
Yes. It's not a video this week. I'm back again without a video. What a brother your name, man?
Well, show me him face and then you tell me what him name.
That brother, yeah. Director General of the National Financial Investigation Agency in Equitorial Guinea.
Hey!
Baltasar Engonga.
Baltasar! Baltasar has been giving since lately, you know.
He's a very generous man.
He's been giving gifts before Christmas. It's not Christmas yet.
You know, for those who don't know, this
Oi.
man is a Equitorial Guinea politician who has recently, under some investigation, had 400 sex tapes leaked of him with women. Okay?
Yes.
So he is the consensual Diddy of Equatorial Guinea because all 400 videos, the women seem to be willing participants. Like there was no one that seemed like they were there against their will. They seemed to be. I didn't watch all 400 videos, by the way. Just
how much you watch? How much you watch?
I didn't watch. They were.
But why you call him Diddy? Why you compare him with Diddy? Why you do that?
It's if you're having 400 sex tapes, bro. Like there's some sexual deviance there. There is some.
Yeah.
I would even go as far to say as addiction. You know, because
well,
all right.
It could be.
So these are some of the people that he's allegedly slept with. The wife of the director of the presidential security.
One.
The attorney general's wife.
Boom.
The daughter of the director general of police.
Boom.
The wife of his pastor's little brother. His godfather's wife.
Boom.
His sentry's wife. His bodyguard's wife.
Boom.
15 of his friends' younger sister. His pastor's wife. The wives of several ministers, including Minister Aburu. I don't know him.
Boom.
His own little brother's wife.
Jesus Christ. What a man like that.
Nothing was
What a John Crow.
And imagine,
my God,
all of these seem to be consensual.
Consent. No, man, this has to be some part of a bigger picture. You hear how much important people. Lad.
All right, so there is actually a bit of there's a bit.
Yeah.
There's a bit more to the story.
Man.
This is what he does in his pastime.
Is it? Yeah.
This is literally activity. You know, like
brother.
I have a hobby.
No.
I like going to play paddle, play some football. This man likes to fuck people's wives. Like this is his hobby.
My God.
This is his hobby. Like this is what he does in his spare time. And meanwhile, he's doing this. There is the president of the country, right?
Yeah.
They started investigating him because I think there is some political divide. He's from the opposing party.
Yeah, man. Opposing parties like to investigate each other.
So they started investigating him for
some
like
fraud,
financial crime and fraud. And during the investigation, that's how they found these
They buck up
CDs.
on the tape.
Like they're in his house and they're like, Baltasar, why do you have so many DVDs? It's 2024. Why do you have these saved?
Let's see what's on these tapes.
Imagine you as the investigating officer, because the director of police is daughter, you know. And you're watching this and you see your daughter.
Hey.
And then the videos get leaked. The videos were leaked in an attempt to smear his image.
But
in African cultures and Jamaican cultures,
it backfire.
Exactly.
It backfire.
So now they're investigating him as a threat to public safety. Because
what you mean? What that mean?
Bro, if you sleep with 400 people, the odds of you catching something is high, you know, or spreading something is high.
You're right. And the man have 6 pitney. Six pitney the man.
I think he has a lot more than 6 children. I think a lot of DNA tests are being run right now. Like if there are 400 videos, everyone in that video that has a kid, everyone that has that Baltasar nose,
God,
need to check them, bro.
Yo, but you know, just look on something bigger than Baltasar and this case itself. Equitorial Guinea.
Yeah.
What else do you know them for?
My hairdresser.
You see? This could ultimately smear the country's image.
Yeah, because most countries, one thing when you're a country and you're a prime minister or a president of a country, You want your country to have an image out there to the world. For example, when you think of Jamaica, what the first thing you think of?
You think about music, you think about beaches, you think about the
Bob
herb, and you think about Bob Marley and Peter Tosh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone wants that identity with their country.
Exactly, a positive identity.
But no, Equitorial Guinea, a lot of people don't even know that country, if we're being honest. A lot of people don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're like, oh, this is where Baltasar. It's Baltasar Guinea now.
It's going to be for a while. Wow.
It's not a big country. And I think Baltasar has finished half of it at least.
Jesus Christ. You know why too? I don't think them ever really make the news for anything big.
True. No.
I might be wrong. Listen, I might be wrong. I might be really wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Let me. Sometimes Google is the best thing, you know. Google Equitorial Guinea.
I might be wrong, but
there are a lot of Equitorial Guinea people here in Spain, though.
Yeah, a lot, you know. But as Damain said, Jamaica being known for what it's known for. Nigeria, for example, being known for its Afrobeat and the music scene, the nightlife.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Ghana, I would say the same. South Africa for their uranium and their music.
All right.
And Nelson Mandela.
All right. First thing on Google, Equatorial Guinea, one of the largest oil producers. We didn't know that. We know that Baltasar has been releasing his oil consistently. And they make sculptures and mask making. So a lot of those African sculptures that you see.
Okay, well, that we never know.
Yeah.
But now we know. It's sad though. It's sad. It's really sad.
You ever hear what's his name?
Tell me.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. You know Genghis Khan?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I've heard about him. I haven't shaken his arm.
So, like, a lot of people's DNA in the world can be traced back to Genghis Khan.
That is what I've read someplace. Yes, I've read that someplace.
So, if Baltasar was reading a bit of Sun Tzu,
the art of war.
If you want to take over your enemy,
yes,
this man just spread his seed.
Just spread the seed.
He's like, I can't tackle all these men, but I can definitely take on all their wives.
My God, I'm Farmer Army. My God,
mm-hmm.
My brother, I don't know.
What would you do if you see your wife on that video?
I would have a talk with her. I would go check myself.
Okay. What if your wife worked with him every day, but he did not sleep with her?
But he never sleep with her?
Yes, but he slept with everyone else, every other woman in the vicinity except your wife.
That kind of strange. That very, very strange. I mean, my wife wasn't important. She was because all of these people were important people. Are people close to him? And it could be more than that list.
I'm pretty sure. These are 400 videos with women, right? Normally, for someone to agree to a sex tape, they have to be to some form of like,
or
they have to be in somewhat of a relationship as well. Because if you're going to make a sex tape, you don't just meet a random girl and say, yo, let's make a sex tape. It's normally there's some level of trust.
I get what you mean. I get where you're going. Yeah.
Especially since it seems like it's all consensual.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was consensual. It can seem like that way, and then one person can come up and say it's not. And so far, the news has broken, and none of the women have stepped forward and saying it's not being consensual. I don't know if this will change by the time the episode comes out.
Anything can change,
Mm-hmm.
Because the government, when them come with them painting brush.
Yeah.
And them government magic.
But he's also government as well, like.
Yeah, but them can change purple to green,
True.
Yeah, the government can change purple to green. Them say them start investigation.
Mm-hmm.
And them investigate and them get some findings and them say, all right, we come to a conclusion. Government magic. We've seen it.
Fair enough. A lot of these governments, they're corrupt as well.
But, the corruption when it come on to countries that have oil, especially in Africa, I don't like see it. Yeah. It really hinders a country's potential.
Mm-hmm.
Having a resource. You ever see that? because
having a resource and not being able to capitalize on the resource.
And that is always a case. Always a case. Why?
Because someone is ahead of you in the game. So
my God,
African countries, like I'm scared if Jamaica was to discover, like
but said this, it's something good, but you see if we don't manage it well, it can turn out to be something very, very, very bad and very soon.
Look at Jamaica's biggest resource, the land, the beaches.
The land, yeah.
Horrible. They're not being treated well, bro.
I wouldn't say so.
They're not being treated well. They're being privatized. Like,
yeah.
Why should a beach be privatized?
And you know the funny thing about that, in other Caribbean countries, for example, is it Antigua? Yeah, the beaches are free for everybody.
Yeah.
They even had a big protest the other day when some people they went there and bought some land and it was on a piece of beach. And they were telling the people that this is my piece of land, you can't be here right now and all these things. The people got upset, they got livid.
Yeah. If you buy a beachfront property, the property is yours, but not the beach.
The beach should be for everybody.
Yeah. So they want the lines drawn. So basically, at least 100 meters out in the ocean. That's your piece of land as well.
Yeah, man. I can. If I want, I can walk on water if I want, on my own water, because I own this water and this beachfront.
Come with that mentality. And then the locals, they face the struggles of it now.
Of course. Imagine somebody coming on your own land and own more land than your people from your land.
Yeah.
And them tell you when and why and where you can step on this land.
And you have to pay. That's one thing I hate about Jamaica, bro. Paying to go on a beach.
Yeah, dog.
You know that? To pay to go on some beaches.
A lot of people don't know this fact that the beaches are not free. They're usually not free.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but
the most
usually.
popular ones, you have to pay to go on them.
Yeah, man. The most popular ones, yeah.
Ranges, it's not a lot of money.
When you did left Jamaica, how much it was?
So they get Fort Clarence, about 7 bills.
Fort Clarence?
Yeah. You have to...
For one person?
Yeah.
No, dog. Fort Clarence, you pay 250 or 2 bills.
I think that's 7 bills I pay.
The last time me go at them prices, 250.
Me no know. Don't quote me on the prices. It's been a long time, so I can't recall for sure.
7 bills, no, that
but paying to go on a beach, bro.
Uh-huh.
I feel like people that should pay to go on the beach, tourists.
Uh-huh. Oh, what?
I feel the tourists should pay to go on the beach.
I wouldn't. I don't want to say so. I don't know.
No.
I don't want to say so.
You know why I feel that?
I don't want to say
because paying to go on the beach should be a way of preserving the beach. Like, so that money get reinvested in it.
Just there go, as in, me there go stop it, but me never stop it. But you get right to it. Me there go say, like, sometimes when you pay to go on some of these beaches, the pay is like the maintenance of the property. Mm-hmm. You help with paying the personnel for clean up. You help with paying
the lifeguards.
Lifeguards, all of these kind of things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that's a case. But sometimes you can clearly see where the prices are up to show that you're actually paying to come to the beach along with paying the maintenance of the beach.
Exactly.
You know what I say?
I don't think locals should ever pay to use their own beaches, because
I understand.
I already pay taxes in the country. Why should I pay?
Oh, you have a good point. That's
what I'm saying. The internationals that come and visit, it's only fair that they pay to go on the beach. If we need that money, collect that money from the internationals.
Yeah.
Because for them, it's not a right. It's a privilege to be able to go on the beaches.
Yeah.
And they will probably take less care of the beaches than the locals.
I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. What you mean, yeah.
The pollution that they bring, all that stuff. A little contribution. Plus, I'm not asking, say, you pay like 100 euros or something. Like,
no, enough to be so serious. As a little,
I put 10 euro, like, if you're going on the beach,
5, you know?
Euro, you're causing some pollution. You're destroying the coral reefs. All this money needs to be reinvested to make things better.
And look on it this way. You actually help you're helping to spend money in the economy. You're helping with the GDP of the country. You like my country? I always say, if you like my country, come to my country.
Yeah.
But make sure you spend some money. And when you spend money in my country, you enjoy the country.
And where you spend the money as well.
Nah, man. Spend it with that too. Spend it with the local people. Spend it with the jerk man. Spend it with the juice man with the bag of rhymes and all them things when they sell the juice.
Cause the resorts,
you know,
they don't put the money back in.
Yeah, man. Go outside of the resorts and get out to the real Jamaica, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The local people, the fruits people, man. The craft market, all of them kind of things, you know.
All right.
And the jelly man, don't forget the jelly man, Damain.
The jelly man, always. the shrimp, buy some, what them call it again? Some coconut cake, some grater cake on the sidewalk.
Or some roast corn.
Some bag juice.
Yeah, man.
You know, support them, man.
Roast yam, yeah.
Support them. Tony, what do you think? We were talking about Equitorial Guinea being known for, well, not very known.
Yeah.
What do you think Scotland is known for?
All right. In my head, Scotland is known for it cold weather. Hold on. Yes, that was I'm off to a cold start, but wait, just wait. wait there. The cold weather, the castles that they do a lot of films in, from Harry Potter and all of these things and Game of Thrones.
Alright.
The kilt, you know, the bagpipes, and I want to say that cliff, that big white cliff. And the Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster also. You have this big white cliff, these big cliffs.
I don't know what cliffs you're talking
about. No, I remember mix it. No. Yeah. That's what I know Scotland for.
Okay.
I would say.
Well, I have something here for us to try.
And the Highland Games. Yeah.
It's a Scottish drink.
A Scottish drink.
That was invented in Jamaica.
How would that go?
But it was invented by Scottish indentured workers.
Okay.
And then it went to Scotland. And I've never seen it in Jamaica.
Really?
Yeah, but shout out to... Can I say your name? Shout out to Eve.
Yes, the magic EVE.
Yeah, for sharing some of our Jamaican Scottish drink. It's called IRN-BRU.
IRN-BRU.
We're going to do a taste test.
No.
This video was not sponsored by IRN-BRU, but one thing with IRN-BRU, I love their marketing. Daniel, put up some of their pictures here, some of the marketing campaigns. I love their marketing campaign, bro. It's brilliant. For me, especially because I like guerrilla marketing more than the covert. Guerrilla marketing is covert than the traditional marketing of products. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But like, there's this one. What's the one that you showed me? The best way to have
a beer.
Let me see. My favorite one was the one about the cow, bro.
The one about the cow.
So it says a cow and it says, when I'm a burger, I want to be washed down with an IRN-BRU.
What?
So let's see if IRN-BRU lives up to the expectations.
So we are doing this now.
We'll try it. Hold on. I have some glasses over there. Hold on. Brewed in Scotland to a secret recipe. And apparently only 2 people know this recipe, and 3 people know this recipe, and they can never travel on the same plane together. They can never travel together. This is a secret recipe. Just in case.
Just in case.
Alright, here you go, sir.
Thank you.
It's a little tat.
So you know what this look like? This look like
cola champagne.
Yeah, dog. It look like cola champagne.
It smell like cola champagne too. Smell like a bigger cola champagne.
It is cola champagne, I would say. Let me see.
I'm gonna try it. Ready? Cheers.
All right.
Oh no. What did they say in Ireland? In Scotland? Slanch.
Alright, slanch. And we tap in a spoon. That's man.
A little cola champagne vibe. I like it still.
Cola champagne. It's softer than a cola champagne.
Oh, nice, dog.
It's softer than a cola champagne.
Yeah, there's a bit more. I would say a little bit more decadence. Even though it's a soda, that's not a word used to describe soda. It has a little more subtly sweetness compared to a harsh acidic soda. Even though when we opened it and poured it, there was a lot of fizz.
Yeah.
It just looked different. And let me try it again.
Refreshing.
No, like, it doesn't taste like a soda, bro. It tastes.
That's what I say. Yeah, it tastes less. It tastes a little bit less than a cola champagne.
Yeah, it's not harsh.
It is like a 1/3 in terms of the gas and the acid in the drink.
It's a bit sweeter though, but I guess that adds to the level. Like the first sip you take,
yeah,
it's very, you can feel the carbon.
Yeah.
But then as you drink it, it just gets smoother.
You know what I do?
What would be best with this? Hold on.
I go do David. I go compare this to a cola champagne in terms of even, for example,
The
look
presentation,
at
the color.
And the label, look on the label at the back. How much sugar it have?
How much sugar? This one has 4.5 gram.
4.5 grams.
So not a lot of sugar.
Not a lot. See the cola champagne with the cat, the cool cat, Bobo clad.
Oh man,
the cool cat.
I like this still though, man, I lie. And I'm not a soda drinker, you know. But
me either.
I like this. It's nice, man. IRN-BRU. I like this. Like whoever made it, you know what? I think it's because it's invented in Jamaica. That's the reason. We have good taste.
Yes.
We know what people like.
Look on this. Right now, this has show 44.
44 grams of sugar. So this has 4.5. Maybe this uses artificial sweeteners or something.
Whoa.
Sparkling flavored,
so
soft flavored sugar and sweeteners. So they use artificial sweeteners in it probably. But that's normal still. No, man.
Hold on.
I like that they put a child's warning on it.
A child warning?
It says may have an adverse effect on activity and attention in children.
Lots of things in the UK have that, like sweets and stuff.
Yeah, that's a UK thing. That should be on everything.
You see, that is called accountability.
Yeah.
If something were to happen, somebody can be held accountable.
Nah, man, like, IRN-BRU, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, IRN-BRU, I fuck with you. Yeah. I'm actually going to finish this. No, like, this is my sugar intake for the week.
I don't know why, even though I can't, I zoom up as I still can.
Nah, bro, like,
but
I'm trying to see what I would mix this with to make it
43 grams. Not 40, but 43.
Now make 1 gram more sugar.
Oh my God. So you know how to do maths, Damain?
Yeah.
That they have 4.8, right? And this have 43. What percent of 4. What percent of 43 is 4.8?
This is 43 for the entire 354 milliliter. So that per 100, that are roughly, if you divide that by 3.5, that are roughly 10 point something gram per 100. So it has twice as much sugar as this.
Yeah, that we know for sure.
19 calories as well in 100 milliliters, and the entire bottle is 500 milliliters.
They better sponsor we after this, you know, Rasta.
No, they don't even need to, because I actually
sponsor, you know, Rasta.
I actually enjoy it.
Lift up your buckle again one time, no man. One time, no man.
IRN-BRU.
IRN-BRU, yes. IRN-BRU, the drink for you.
No, but seriously, man, my day I made and say, oh, would I mix this? And I can't think of something to mix it with.
For eat?
Yeah, do they mix it with any? No, like to make like a like a rum and coke. Is there
that's what you mean.
They put rum and
no, the rum.
Wait.
Put rum on this with a brutal Damain. No, sir. For put rum on this with that brutal Damain.
Wait, no man. Hold on there.
Whiskey? Is whiskey Scottish?
Whiskey.
I wouldn't put whiskey with it. I like my whiskey straight. A spice rum would go with it. But I think
yeah, because you know why?
Alcohol. This is the IRN-BRU cocktail. I'm gonna make it right now.
Well, get yourself some more bottles, my friend.
Not real nephew with this. You use Appleton.
A
little more subtle taste. The real nephew has a stronger flavor. So
Yeah,
you mix it with Appleton. And then the IRN-BRU. Appleton.
On top, yeah.
Exactly. And then you put a nice lemon juice. Or some lime juice, actually, because I like that little citrus flavor, and lime juice is more. So you put some lime juice with it.
Lime or lemon?
Lime. I prefer the lime.
Okay.
That's your drink. Served chilled over ice.
Sound good.
Refreshing.
Sound good. But can you also make this a non-alcoholic drink?
Oh, for you? Just drink the IRN-BRU.
Yeah, man.
Just drink the IRN-BRU. It's not alcoholic, bro. Or you can just for you
Yeah.
over ice, lime juice, maybe, and that would probably be it. Like I don't think it needs more than that. And the reason why I'm saying the lime juice is because we're from the tropics, and then it has a bit more a refreshing taste. I understand why it tastes like this. Like in a colder country, you don't want a beverage that's too citrusy.
Some people put ice cream in it.
No.
Some people put ice cream in
No,
it.
I'm not doing that.
Really?
I'm not doing that.
I don't know.
I'm not doing that.
All we know, IRN-BRU. The right brew.
Yep. No, man. Do they have a zero sugar one? Zero IRN-BRU zero?
We're extra. So
Extra.
there's no sugar.
You know, I love their marketing. They call it extra, but there's nothing extra. They take away something.
Yeah.
Take out the sugar. But
Reverse marketing.
yeah, man. You know what? Enough of IRN-BRU get an entire segment and them not pay away. Buckler. Big up to IRN-BRU still.
Pick them up. Pick
When
them up.
you produce a product that's tasty,
Yeah.
you know, I can support that. All right, Tony, you're a meme. Jesus Christ, 30th minute and we just go to your meme. And I want to do a moral dilemma this week too, actually. It's been a while since the moral dilemma. People have been asking.
We have to give the people what them been wanting. All right, so this is my meme.
I saw a video of ChatGPT speaking in patois, so I'm gonna try and see if she can speak in pidgin.
Why is she
which
calling
is,
ChatGPT she?
Ridiculous because I can't even speak in pidgin. So let's just.
It's like AI. That's no
Hi,
gender.
Kobe. How are you?
Hi there. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing okay. I was wondering if you could speak in broken Nigerian English called pidgin.
Of course. I sabi speak small pidgin. Wetin you want make we yarn about?
Honestly, I don't expect say you go follow me on for broken English, but
Siri would never.
yeah, I'm stumped.
No wahala. Anytime you want
Man
yarn
say
for
no
pidgin,
wahala.
I dey here
Wahala.
gidigba. Wetin dey your mind?
What's in your mind?
Hunger they wire me. I don't know what's in a fit cook.
No wahala. If anything enter your mind, you fit ask me anytime. I dey your back.
Give me suggestion on what's in a fit cook.
Okay, how about jollof rice? E easy to cook and e dey sweet well. You fit add chicken or fish join am. Wetin you think?
Sounds like a good idea, Cove. Thank you.
You dey welcome. Enjoy your jollof. And if you need any other suggestions, just holla me.
Sure guy. Thanks.
You see that?
Enjoy your cooking, my guy.
Bye.
This is the AI where you like, Davian.
What do you mean the AI that I like? Why you?
Because no, because I think you use it more than me.
I use it every day.
No, I do too. You know, as much as we don't want to say it, we use it every day, like autocorrection on
That's
your
not
phone.
AI. That's not AI.
It is.
Autocorrection is not AI.
It is, my brother.
Autocorrection is not AI, bro.
My brother.
It's a bit different. That's not AI. Autocorrection is
All
not
right.
AI.
What is it?
There's another term for it, but it's not AI. AI means
Alright. Alright. No autocorrection. Make it go to, for example, when you're here in Spain now. One time you used to call like businesses and people would pick up. Now it's a machine picks up.
that's
Like,
just
for example,
automation, bro.
AI.
No,
But
automation is different from
it's AI controls the program that does it.
No, not necessarily. Automation different from AI.
Alright, explain.
Like, all right. For instance, let me use for my work, for example.
Yeah.
Right? Tell me if you think this is AI. I can go on LinkedIn and I have a program that I run. It pulls all your information and it sends you an email. Email lands in your inbox. If you respond to the email, I get a notification from the program saying that you've responded, or if you have not responded, if you're interested, and it tracks all this information, and then if it doesn't get a response, it sends an email 2 or 3 days after. Would you say that's AI?
Yes, because it's automated.
That's not AI. AI doesn't necessarily mean automated. That's
no, I know.
That's an automation step. So every time, so you can program that, but it's not an intelligence per se. You get what I'm saying? So
wait. So let me ask one question. Does it send a generic email?
It sends an email that I write, but I can put the AI component to craft the email. That would be if I go in Chat GPT and say, hey, create a mail shot email to send my customers information about this product. That would be AI because it's creating it from scratch. Yeah. Automation means that I just use the tools there to set the steps. But you can have AI automation.
But let me ask you, if you know this, if you can answer this, please. Is it that you say you program an email, right? You can program many types of emails.
Yes.
And you can say, all right then, today email 5 will go out. On Thursday, email 1 will go out. On Saturday, on the next Monday, email 6 will go out to different clients and whatever. You control that, right?
I control.
And then you control that it be automated.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like, for example, the system just create a spontaneous message.
No, that spontaneous message would be AI.
That's why I'm asking.
So if I had a system where I'd be like, Chat GPT, send John an email from scratch, telling him everything that's good about IRN-BRU. Chat GPT will create that email and send off that email. That would be AI because he did it on his own. For automation, I would actually have to create the email. If I want to include automation and AI, I would say AI create email and then I put it in the automation tool. So a lot of stuff gets automated. For example, when you pay, you use your card, simple transaction. Boom, you tap your card and then you get a notification on your phone that your card has been used. That's an automation. So that just happens with the flow of things. So that is programmed in. Every time you tap your card and you get the notification on your phone that your card has been used, that's an automation.
Okay, I understand that. Good.
You get what I'm saying? Whereas AI, it generates it from scratch. But let me get a more formal thing. Always AI difference. Automation relies on ability to explain encoded rules. AI operates without being told about the rules. So you get what I'm saying? So automation, there are rules and steps. We can set it up in another way, right? For example, you're ordering food. That is automation as well.
Yeah.
They automate the ordering process to make it easier and simpler. He clicks on this. Let me automatically send him an email reminder in his inbox
that his food is almost ready.
And that we have a discount. If he ordered the product, let's not send it. So you get like choices along. It's like programming. You know, AI doesn't operate by these rules.
So also, all right, I understand everything.
Also, all right, next thing. One more, like a conversation now. If you have sometimes people say it's AI, like when you're talking to like a chat service, asking for information. If it's automated, you get like certain responses, like already pre-prepared.
I can see that. Yeah,
that's automation. I don't know if that make it a bit easier for you.
No, as in I understand everything you said. For example, the last example you just used is like, for example, if I go to Amazon and I want to chat to the agent or whatever that's there, I might click it. It might open a chat from the browser itself. I might say it might ask me, hello, I'm and I send my response. And based on keywords in the response, it knows what it has to respond
to. That's automation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If it was an AI chatbot, the AI would be able to have a full conversation with you.
You can even ask him, what's the weather like today? And him can tell you.
Yeah. Or they'll be like, the AI would be like, let's keep it to this because this is what I'm programmed to do. So even nowadays, people label a lot of things as AI just because of the buzzword, but they're not really AI. It's just an automation app that makes things easier, and they get away with it.
But the thing is now, and also these can be stepping stones to actually be where they might be able to put AI in the future. Also,
yeah, there people are.
And I honestly, companies will do this, as you guys know, based on if it is an expensive process or not. If we look at it from that perspective, companies would always want to choose a method that they could use to cut their production cost. You know what I'm saying? So they will eventually use the AI, they will use the robots. You know?
No, bro. I don't feel like people are scared of AI replacing human jobs. And it will replace some of them.
Because it's been happening from even the days of the factory.
But human beings are the greatest resource on this planet for any employment force. So I feel they would be replaced for certain jobs, but they will transition into certain jobs. Because if a machine can do your job, are you getting any fulfillment from that?
No, but I'm getting a lower production cost, as what I was saying earlier.
No, I mean for the person that loses their job.
Yeah.
For instance, a job that AI could possibly replace is, let's say, content writing.
Content, okay, yeah.
Like, if you're using AI to already write the content, like, doesn't that take away some of the value from it? Like the job that you do should have a bearing on the fulfillment that you receive throughout your life. Like, you're happier in a job that fulfills you not only financially but also intrinsically.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are saying, well, I'm in a job that don't really fulfill me that way, but I get paid at the end of the month, and as long as I'm getting paid,
Everything
I can find
good.
my hobby would be fulfilling. But I don't see it as such as a negative per se. But I can see where it might have a short-term adverse effect on the workforce.
Yeah. And it might also mess with like things like quality control. You remember we were talking about, imagine if YouTube didn't have this thing about like clickbait.
Yeah.
Like people saying something on the title of a video, and when you watch the video, it's a complete different topic.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
AI can standardize that.
Yeah, we know this. Yeah.
And also, it's one of those things, like, we can talk about the positives and the negatives of it, but it's already too late. It's already there. Maybe some regulations can be put in place.
Yeah, man. AI will soon
manage it.
AI will soon have rights.
But we are now in a place where we just have to see how we can work with it and ensure that human beings are kept in the process. Otherwise, it's just going to be problematic. It's just going to be, we're debating, AI jobs, AI is taking my job. Eventually, it's going to happen. Like, people used to build cars by hand. Now, it's done by robots. Well, you can't fight technology like that.
People still do, but if on a large scale they use robots.
Exactly. Sometimes we as human beings, we try to avoid change, and avoiding change doesn't stop the change from coming. It just stops the way that you adapt to the change, which can be more consequential. Instead of, if you have an open mind to the change, and then just ride the wave with the change, you can find yourself, you can land on your 2 feet, then better.
It depends on the end goal for this change also. Why is this change happening? All of these things depend always.
I say they're good and bad for the AI. Yeah. I would like to think the end goal is to make the world a better place.
I would like to think so as well.
But everything was invented for a better place, and then people say, well, for a better profit.
Yeah. For the most part, it's for a better profit.
Your favorite word. Capitalism.
Yes.
Capitalism.
I said something earlier where we fit perfectly with capitalism. Without people, it doesn't work.
Need people.
We need people for capitalism to work.
Resource ever.
Yes. The most powerful.
But let us know in the comments what you think about AI. Is it going to replace us? What are the negatives? What are the benefits? Do you use it? Share your thoughts. Sometimes, because I'm seeing it one way, Tonniel is seeing it one way, Eve is seeing it one way, John is seeing it one way, Mary is seeing it another way, Joseph is seeing it another way, Ricardo is seeing it another way, Marissa is seeing it another way. But we want to know Alicia's way.
Yeah. How you see it.
Tell us how you see it. And I think it's a perfect time for Tonniel's tunes.
And this is the perfect time to introduce. This is the first No, the second song I've introduced from him on the playlist. And this one is by Mr. The Gangzilla. Mr. Gangzilla, Mr. Damian Marley. This song is called Road to Zion.
On the road to Zion.
Yeah, man, we got to keep it burning. Got to keep on walking.
What does that song mean to you, bro?
What it mean to me? When we listen to that song, it just I tell you if you keep going, don't stop. Just have to keep going on. You know, the things are tough. Him explain some tough things in the song. You know, and some ironies in the song. You know, but you have to keep on going on at the end of the day. The road to Zion.
Don't give up.
Yeah, we're all on the road to Zion. I might meet you on a different stage in your journey, but we're on the way
Got to keep on walking.
On the road to Zion, yeah.
That's a tune.
You know,
Yeah.
got to keep it burning. On the road to Zion, yeah. Yeah, man.
All right.
And that's it.
Yeah. Oh, must something, dog. You know, outro we always say we out.
Yeah.
Must Vibes Cartel. Him have this thing. And him say, yo, what's this?
My nose.
What's this?
Mouth.
I'm out.
I'm out. Yardman Podcast are the one. The Yardman Podcast. Tell you about the Yardman Podcast. The Yardman Podcast. Tell you about the Yardman Podcast. The Yardman Podcast. Tell you about the Yardman Podcast. The Yardman Podcast. Tell you about the Yardman Podcast.
Subscribe now. We out.